Hi, I thought I'd come out and do a review on some eyeshadow palettes I have. I have a blush and some like blush, highlighter, and contour all together. So I'm going to get started and show you my first palette. This is by Revolution and it is Tasty Burger Vegan Stack. And I love these colors. I like it because there's no fallout. For me, there's no fallout. I like the colors because they're really pigmented and they look like that. The thing is, you apply them because it's kind of hard. The first time I put it on, it's kind of hard to see, but if you apply it one more time, you get a good, pretty good. But I love the colors, and I don't know, they're just good colors, and I just love how they're on my eye. They like don't fade. That's the thing I like. Because some eyeshadows, when you put it on, I usually use like a eye primer, and then I put it on, and usually you see like it fading, and these do not fade. That's what I like. This is my opinion for me, that I like the quality of the shadows and everything, and they work good for me. And the next one is by Revolution, and it's the Disney Cinderella palette. And I love this palette. It has, let's see, some blushes on one side and highlighters on the other, and then the shadows right there. I love this palette. You could use these shadows. You don't have to use a primer. You could put it on there. The only thing I kind of didn't like is there's some that has like a fallout. Some colors do, some don't, but they're very, to me, let me see, you have to apply it a couple times for it to, you have to apply it like 3 times, but it's okay with me. Like the purple, I don't have fall, like right here, it is called Tremaine, this color here, and I don't have no problems with it at all. It's just like these that says Gus and Ball Gown. I sometimes get fallout with them too, but I mean, it's okay. I like how it is on my eye and everything. And with these two here, I'll use an eye primer. But with the rest, I really don't use an eye primer or contour on my eyes or anything. Not contour, concealer on my eyes or anything. But I really like these shadows. They're pretty. And now the blush, I love the blush. They are very, very pretty. And I love how they stay, on your face. It's like, it's just, they're so pretty colors. And then the highlighters are really, really nice. I like how they show up, especially when you have like you're highlighting like all right here and right. It's just a pretty color. I don't have no problems with this at all. I think my favorite color out of this is Boo, and out of this one it has to be Dream is a Wish and the Waltz. But these work perfectly for me. I love them. They're pretty. So this palette is a good palette to get. And this one too. These both palettes, for me, I like them. Like I said, some of the eyeshadows you have fallout, but it's okay. I like them. And then the I'm gonna do palettes first because I have some highlighters, but this palette is by Revolution 2 and it's the Bratz. And it is Chloe, and I love this palette. The only thing I mean, I like it, but the only thing I don't like is like this color. It is called Angel. It does not show on your eyes at all, and you get a lot of fallout with this. If you do it with your, if you put it on with your finger, you don't get that much fallout. But for this, I do not use an eye primer or concealer because for me it just doesn't seem to get on right on my eye. Or let's see what other color does not get this. Advice is kind of hard to get on your eye, and there's a lot of fallout. With the rest of the colors, let's see, this Mongolo, I don't know how you pronounce that, but this color Angel, and Advice, and Sleepover is okay. But these three colors, Advice, this one, and this one, you get fallout, and it is hard. I won't use an eye primer if I'm going to apply them three. I'll just put it on, and sometimes I'll just use my finger instead of an eyeshadow brush, because I notice if I use an eyeshadow brush, I get a lot of fallout, and I just don't like that at all. So I usually just use my finger for them, but the rest of the colors I like. I love this Biker Babe. I love that color. I mean, they're really pretty. I'm going to try to see about this Biker Babe. This Biker Babe is okay. It's just, it's hard to see. That's the thing I don't like about that. I mean, it's nice. You could see it more on your eyes, but it has to be more the brighter colors, like the Class President and all that are okay. But there's some colors, like I said on here, that just don't work at all. Now, the highlighters, I really like. I like Prince Charming, and I like Feathers. This Prince Charming and this Feathers, this is a really pretty color to have for an highlighter. It looks like that. It's kind of hard to see. And this color, the Prince Charming. These other two, they're okay. I just don't really like them. This palette is, I mean, I like the palette and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a so-so. I mean, it's in between. I say it's like this. Instead of like this, it's like this. But I don't see, that's just my opinion on it. I mean, I like the Bratz and all that, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I will use this palette and everything, but to me it's a so-so. And this palette I love. It's the Morph Lisa Frank. I love this palette. It's so pigmented. I cannot say anything wrong about this palette. I just love it. It's beautiful. It's pretty. The colors are pigmented. I love using eye primer with it. It is just so pretty. I love the colors. They come out so beautiful. Fallout, I don't even get that much fallout with them. Like this purple one here. I'm going to see if I can... It's kind of hard to see right there, but there's other colors like, let's see. Like that one there. But the colors are so beautiful. I love it. I mean, you don't even have to use an eye primer or concealer for it because it comes out so pretty. I love this palette. This palette is, my opinion, it's an A plus, 100. I love it, and I will always use this palette. It's it's just beautiful, and I love Lisa Frank. So this palette is a buy. It's a A plus, 100% for me. Purchase it. I love it. Now, this one is Malibu Barbie, and it is by ColourPop. I love the colors and everything. The only thing I didn't like is kind of messed up right there because I've used it a lot. When I first purchased it, I liked it a lot. It's a lot of fallout for me. I think it's a lot of fallout. I like the colors. I love especially this color here. It's like, this eyeshadow palette's a mess, but this pink color. This one, when I purchased this palette, this one fell apart. It just came out. I had to fix it, but I've used a lot of it, and I like this palette and everything. I mean, there's some colors that are a fallout, some colors that aren't. I like Surf's Up and Best Coast. Those are the prettiest colors. This color here and this color, and then this pink color's pretty, but I recommend like an eye primer with it because it works out better. But I mean, this palette, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm happy that I bought it, and I will use it. And for me, I think it's a good buy for me. I just wish it didn't have so much fallout. I mean, but like I said, it's my opinion. You know, everybody else has their own opinion. This is by Revolution, and it's Alf. And this is, yeah, my cotton-headed Ninny Muggins. And this palette is, I love this palette. It says, "Does someone need a hug?" I just love this palette. I love the colors. They are so pretty. There's not that much fallout. I mean, I do the colors with this. I use eye primer, and they come out really pretty. I love the colors, especially I'm going to use the red and green colors now for the holidays. There's a like a green right there too, but I really love this. I think these colors come out good. I use this, I don't know when I had used this palette, but I used the red and green, and I just love the colors. But like I said, I do use an eye primer or concealer on my eyes, and it comes out beautiful. Not that, for me, it's not that much fallout, and I love this palette. This is, I say buy. For me, it is. And I really like it. I like the colors. I just wish, I mean, they have numbers on there. I just wish they kind of had names for them, but that's okay. I'm really happy I got it, though. I'm going to show again the colors. They're so pretty. This I would say to purchase this. This is a good palette. Now this one here is by Wet and Wild, and it is SpongeBob. I like these because it has the names in the back. And this palette I like. I don't see anything wrong with this palette at all. I love it. It's pretty. There might be a little bit of fallout, but I like it. I like the colors. I use this with an eye primer, or not an eye primer, but I like this palette. I really like it. I like the colors. I like these colors especially. And these ones too. Those are just so pretty. But I'm glad I got this palette. I like Wet n Wild. I think their eyeshadow palettes are really good. And I don't know. I like it. I'm going to swatch one. It looks like that. The blue color. I don't know. I like it. To me, it's pigmented and it's. I purchased this and I would purchase this, but like I love this palette. And the next, let's see. The next palette I have is, it's by LA Colors, and I think I got this at Family Dollar, and it's called Flirty. And I haven't really tried this palette out, so I don't know how it really the colors would come out. I'm gonna see now. That's a pretty color. It's kind of hard to see. You have to just keep on applying and applying, and there is some fallout. But I guess they're okay colors. They're not, to me, they're not that great. I'm going to take these out because I do not like using these little applicators. But it's not a bad palette. I like it. You just have to keep on applying it and applying it if you want pigment. You just got to keep on applying it and applying it. So I give this a so-so. I mean, I like LA Colors. I like their eyeshadows. I think they're pretty. This, in my opinion, is a so-so. I mean, it's okay to buy it if you want to just keep on applying it over and over on your eyes. But I guess it's a, I don't know, it's like a so-so for me. I don't know if I'd use it like maybe a couple times, but then probably that's it. This one, I got Care Bears. And this color, these are really pretty. I like the colors. They're just pretty hard to see. Some light colors like the Tender Heart Bear or the Share Bear are they're kind of hard, but I mean, I love Care Bears, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette. To me, I like it. There's just some colors that don't come out good, but I like the blue and the purple and all that. So to me, I would say this palette's like in the middle. I mean, it's not good or bad. It's just right in the middle. It's like this, right in the middle. But I mean, I'll use it a couple times like that. I like the colors. It's just, they're kind of hard to see. And even if you use an eye primer, it is kind of hard to see. So, like I said, I'll give this a so-so. And then the other one I got this from Shop Miss A. It is Strawberry Shake. And I have used this, and I love the colors of this. This is so, so pretty. I love the palettes from Shop Miss A. I just love this palette. It is so pretty. I love the colors. They're very pretty. To me, they're pigmented. I think they're just beautiful. They look like that. And then you have the purple one. They're just so beautiful. I love the colors. With this, I don't even need an eye primer to put it on. my eyes. They just come out so beautiful. I give this, this is good to buy. I mean, like I said, Shop Miss A palettes, I love them. I love buying the palette, any palette from Shop Miss A. They're really good. They're pigmented. I love the colors. There's no fallout. For me, there's no fallout. It's just beautiful. This is a buy. And then the next ones I have, it's blush and highlighter. This one I'm gonna start off. This I bought from DD's Discount, and this is a glow palette, Unicorn Magic, and these colors are so pretty. I love these colors, the way they look on your face. They are so pretty. I mean, I don't have nothing. I love them, the way they go on your face. They're so pretty. This for me is a buy. I would I like using this. Let me get some water because my throat is kind of getting a little bit dry. But these colors are really, really pretty. And these are really, really pretty, and I'm so happy that I found these at DD's Discount and with the unicorn. But these are this highlighter, I love it. It's pretty, pretty. And I don't know if they have any more at DD's Discount, but if they have any more, I'll be purchasing them. So this is a buy. And then this I got at Amazon, and I like the colors. Some colors I do not like on here. It is called Sany. And this is a contour here. This is a blush, a blush, a blush, a blush, and a highlighter. And the blushes are very pretty. Some blushes, like this blush here, is hard to see. And these blushes right here, okay. This blush is hard to see. This blush is okay. The highlighter is okay. This contour, I love that contour. It's very pretty. But the only blush I like are these, maybe this one and this one here. Because the rest are kind of hard to see. I think the only thing I'll use on here would be the contour, the highlighter, and these two right here. Because the other ones I just don't like at all. But it's an okay palette. I mean, it's okay. I just wish I could use more of the blush and everything. It's just that it doesn't show up too well. And I don't know. I mean, I'll use it for them like that, but I'm going to try to give it another go for these colors again and see. But this is pretty. I mean, it's an okay buy. I mean, I guess it's an okay. For me it is. I don't know if anybody would want to purchase, I mean, would purchase this or not. I mean, I don't know. To me, I wish I could use all the colors, but like I said, it's okay for me. This one is the NYX this is a blush, and I love this color. I love this blush. It is so pretty. I love how it goes on your face. I would purchase this over again. This is a big if you want to purchase any kind of blush, purchase this. This is really pretty. I love the color, and I love NYX. and I think it's OB08, and it's called Cold Breaker, but it's very, very pretty. I love the color, how it comes down your face. Just the only thing is you don't want to use too much because it does come out bright, so you just want to put a tiny bit. But I would use this also for my eyes, like an eyeshadow, because I love that color. I think it's so pretty, and then the little purple in it. Oh, it would make a beautiful eyeshadow also. So you could use it as, I would use it as a blush and eyeshadow. So to me, I like this. To me, I think this would be a buy. And that is it for the eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, this is just my opinion on my palettes that I have. People always have their own opinion and all that. That's what I think about those palettes. But like I said, I love all my eyeshadow palettes. I love makeup. It makes me so happy. This is just not... these are my palettes here. I have so many more palettes, I mean, that I would have to do a review on. I mean, it would take me all day to do a review on all my eyeshadow palettes that I have. But I'm going to go for now because I got to get to bed. Tomorrow my daughter goes for her literacy testing because today was her last day of school. So I'm getting ready and still cleaning and getting ready for Christmas. I cannot believe it is 10 days. It's going to be 10 days till Christmas. It's just coming so fast. But I'm going to go. Enough chit chat. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. Good night. Have a good night wherever you are. If it's morning for you, good morning, good night. Well, I'm going to go for now. Take care. Bye.